Nag-aayos pa tong kasama ko. Diabetic care na na. 22! Ayun na! This is mine! Yummy! Ticket to the Saltmine. Second group, second batch. It's raining. We are now approaching the salt mine. We are going inside. This is our guide. And ito yung mga batch na to. Kasama ko. 25 pieces of them. So. Okay.
And Prime Minister of Poland before World War II.
Okay.
These are days when the shop was big.
It's getting cold already. Huwag natin siyang kunin. Baka bawal siyang kunin.
So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacek, and I very well, very well. Do you speak Polish?
Yeah.
I'm sure you do. Anyway, welcome to the salt mine in Wieliczka. And before we come downstairs, short information. We are going by the staircase down for 64 meters to the first level of the mine. Altogether we come to the third level. So
50.
Wrong number, wrong.
Yahoo! Grabe, pinahirapan. Mag-ingat yung masasakit ang tuhod. Uminom ng gamot. Okay, nakapangalahati na kami ng aming binababaan. So, 320 steps itong lahat. And maybe naka 150 na kami. So, ini-offer ko tong penitensya na to para sa mga may sakit. Gumaling sana kayo lahat dahil this is our offering to the Lord.
You are the leaders. No.
Ayan na yung mga salt.
39.
Yeah. Oh, we made it. This is the end. I have to jump. Thanks. Okay, level 1, 64 meters deep pa. Ah, oh my God. It's not yet finished. This is still the beginning.
Yeah, 64 meters.
64 meters. Dir, ano? Sumakit ang tuhod mo? Ha? Congratulations! Level 1, level 2.
May level 2.
Yeah, you reached level 2. 64 meters na pala agad dyan. Yeah.
Sige, isa souvenir dito.
come closer, please. Come closer, ladies and gentlemen. Come closer.
Pamukpok sa mga matitigas ang ulo.
So So welcome again to the first level of the mine, the Saltmine Girichka. Altogether there are 9 levels.
Oh my goodness.
But don't worry, we are visiting just 3 of them.
Okay.
So the
Oh, open the door. Wow.
Oh, oh.
Amazing. This is a wood from 1900s. Don't touch
this is
the
quite
wire.
new about this casing, yes. I tell you more about it first.
Okay, this wood is a miracle wood.
This is second crystallization. This is salt.
Okay.
Yes.
You can taste the wood. It tastes
you
like
may.
salt.
With the salt.
Except sculptures.
This is very beautiful wood. Grabe.
Alam ko ng tunnel na ito.
Ang
Ginawa to
galing.
Ni
Ni ano,
yung
Hitler.
drug lord na sa Mexico.
Sino yun?
Si Al Capone.
Al Pacino? Abay, is artista yun. Naku po.
Oops. Load down.
This is the bahay kubo, Adan and Eva. Yan, dito ang kanilang tulugan. This is a salt. No, this is the wood.
You may touch the walls. Don't worry. You may
Yes,
even
don't
lick it.
touch the wire, ang sabi.
Yes. Yes, you may lick the walls.
You can lick the wall.
You may taste. It's really salt.
It's really salty.
Remember, in each ticket, there is 1 kilo of salt included. You may eat in the route. So, but you know, it's not very healthy. What is the color of the salt?
White.
White.
Gray.
Very well, sir.
Oh.
Anyway,
What point?
the one we have in the kitchens is white, of course, it's pure salt, pure halal. Anyway, this mineral. Anyway, in the mines you find the rock salt. And it's mixed with some other minerals. That's why the color is the gray color. It's mixed mainly with the sandstone. Anyway, I swear in our mine in Vilichka, each rock salt got over 95% of the salt, of the pure salt. So really, really high percentage. That's why it was always a great profit to explore the salt right here.
Wow.
Than this.
Okay,
Have to bow there.
let's taste this.
Colored white.
Wait lang.
Taste mo na.
I will taste this, okay? It's very salty. Yummy, yummy. Dapat nagdala tayo ng mangga pang sausaw pag gano'n.
Yung granny smith. Yung granny smith na.
Here, got the small lambs, oil, fat lambs,
Yeah.
and they were not too bright, you know. They could seem in a circle of 1-2 meters, maybe no more. That's why all possible they painted in white color
To see.
to have brighter space.
Okay.
I think. I got it.
Aha.
Ayaw ko mag-target. Ganitong group.
Wow. Really amazing. It's so white here. It's like snow.
Ang basic is white
It is with fluoride.
Fluoride. Ah, this is the color of the salt.
This is the process.
This is the gray color. Aha. This is the crystallization now.
How the deposit of the salt right here in this part of Poland, south of Poland, was done, was born 13 million years ago. There was a sea in this region, and due to the hot climate, systematically evaporated. And the salt in the sea crystallized in natural way.
stays.
That's why we have the deposit here.
Okay.
Okay, let's go on. Come inside, come inside. Komora means the chamber.
Chamber.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more request. Because there's quite a big traffic right now, afternoon. You can see there's a group coming one by one. So please keep all together as one group. Please don't stay back, okay? Okay. The first chamber in our way is called Nicholas Copernicus, one of the greatest astronomers of our time, and the student of Krakow University in the end of 15th century. In that time, he also visited the Saltmine. So till the year 2019, 3 years ago, before pandemic, there were 2 million.
Yeah,
Everything. Okay, let's go on. There's another group waiting.
Snälla daw.
Salt,
Yeah?
crystallized.
Hindi. Maniwala ako sa yung salt yan. Kululoko.
Ang second guide.
Nagluloko kayo eh.
Eh, masaya na tayo.
I told you about the beginning of the salt.
Wow!
So now please listen to the legend about the beginning of the salt mine.
Proposed to Hungarian Princess Kinga. Her father, King Bela, insisted on a traditional dowry. But Kinga came up with another idea. She knew that no rock salt was mined in Poland and decided to ask her father for a group of salt miners. She wished to find salt in Poland with their help. Without a second thought, the king presented to Kinga an entire salt mine in Hungary. The princess visited the mine on her way to Krakow. She came near the mine shaft and, surprisingly, threw her engagement ring into it. When she arrived to her new country, she requested the miners to look for salt. The result came soon. The miners discovered salt deposits near Krakow that gave Poland centuries-long prosperity. They say that Kinga's engagement ring was found in the first salt lump extracted.
So now you know.
Yes.
This is the legend, but in each legend there's a part of truth. In this one, a lot of truth. All the person from the legend were real. Remember especially her name, Saint Kinga. We will visit her, her chapel. And in fact, in the time she came here from Hungary, the rock salt was found. Second half of 13th century. Follow me, please. Sometime they started to dry up, and people started to dig the wells to find more brine. And 6 meters below the ground level, they found the first rock deposit, rock salt deposit, and started to dig the shafts and regular salt mine with regular exploration. We needed chambers. Miners very soon met a great thing. As in many different mines all over the world, the metal gas. Yes. Which is like that here. You can smell it. You can just hear and see this gas. Burns out or explode. 7% of the metal in the air is the be afraid due to the very good ventilation. Nowadays, the tourist route is absolutely methane-free zone.
Ala, ako nga'y pinapawisan. The sailing chamber. Oh, hello. Hello, how are you? What's your name? Yeah, meron dito.
Ladies and gentlemen, when miners finally arranged the first shafts
Yeah.
and started connecting the chambers, connecting them with the shafts, and had to transport excavated salt to the shafts to be transported up to the ground. So first example is the horizontal transportation. First was done in the past by human muscles. Miners were preparing a big portions of the salt in the form of columns,
Okay.
and they were wooden trucks, and then regular trains since the 19th century. So different sorts of transportation, horizontal transportation in the mine. Have your pictures that we are going on.
What? We going?
Take pictures.
Sige, pwesto ka dyan. Okay. Kayong tatlo? Panahon ni, ano to? Panahon ni Dan and Eva. Ha? What's this? Grabe. Sulit ang pinunta namin dito, yung pagbaba. Kasi, yeah, ang ganda. Very informative. Ang galing ng aming tour guide. In-explain lahat. Yeah. Narinig nyo naman mga sinabi nila. So, anong natutunan mo na dito? Ano natutunan mo about salt?
Salt?
Yeah. Anong kulay daw ng salt? The color of the salt is gray.
Under the sea.
Ngiti ka.
Change the direction and move other side. You will see that in the moment. Look at the horses. They are changing the direction and coming other side.
It's interesting how they bring the horses down.
Using also the same shafts.
So,
Yeah, the same shafts. There were special
belts or something.
yeah,
to carry
but
them up.
yeah, exactly, to transport them down. But they were never transported up. They were living here. That's why stables. It was waste of time. Come closer. And look at this gentleman. King Kashmir the Great. And he was called the Great all his life in the ground. So that's probably how the settlement could look and the production of salt could look. Of course, then in ceramics it was evaporated in open fire. Let's go on. And
Interesting.
almost nothing
Wait.
changed.
Wow. We're going to the second upper level.
So-called seminar located. So we are going next to the second upper level, 90 meters deep. Anyway, I told you about the shafts and treadmills and vertical transportation, but except 17 shafts, main shafts, coming up to the ground through the centuries. And also a lot of many more small shafts, so-called night shafts organized. Night because they were not coming up, so never daylight was coming down to the shaft. They were connecting just single levels. Okay. Smaller, and of course also smaller devices were used for transportation, like those cross winches. You can see the example of one of them, which was moved by the miners, not by the horses. And this chamber, we are coming down, is very picturesque, so, but you have regular cameras, no problem. Anyway, it's very picturesque.
Wow, ang halalim ah. Fancy. Yes, it's Maria and Joseph.
Come down, please, come down, my group. Come down.
Yes, roll on.
You can slide here.
My children.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Please come.
the deposit was explored always from the top to the bottom.
Oh,
Easier, safer. But when the chamber was such a deep, like this one, for example, necessary was also before the lower level.
50 kilos ng bigas, kaya nyo. Yung pang 30 kilos, hindi. Diba?
25 lang yun. 20 kilos lang.
Yeah, ako nga 60 kilos eh.
Kaya ka ng asawa mo.
Hindi na kaya. So, welcome to the 90 meters deep. Ha? So, galing sila doon sa taas. Grabe taas.
Was it ever considered to be one of the wonders of the world?
No,
Come down.
not yet. Fully saturated brine. This is the beauty. Oh my god.
Yeah, but
Really, this is very salty.
in the end about the ball. Don't go with it. Another very great danger for the salt mine is the water, not the brine. The brine
Not
is
the
fully
brine.
salted.
This is
But fresh water absorbs the salt from the rock. Leaches. So the structure of the rock might be broken and it's a danger of collapse. That's why there are always better lines of the pipe transporting water to the special vats located nearby the shafts. Then transported out.
pagod na sila.
Of course, since the 19th century, pumped up things, new technology, at first in steam machines. But even earlier, there were some machines, excuse me, look at them. But they were very good in all the sort of mines except the salt mines. Why? Look at the wheel. It's covered by the second salt crystallized on it. So, very often this was to clean it up or to change it. Not practical for the salt mines.
Pwede ditong magana.
Wow, here.
Yes.
I wonder what will you say in the next chamber?
What? Really? Mayroong ano?
This is the wooden stuff, as well that one.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first chapel in our way. Holy Cross Chapel,
Holy Ghost.
19th century. What all the chapels, there were altogether around 40 chapels through the centuries organized in the mine. Why? At first, the Christian country. Second, very dangerous work. So every morning before work, all the miners started with a prayer, asking for.
Protection and guidance. Yes.
Then, in the end of the work, there were thanksgiving by prayer for surviving, for good job. Very well paid job. Very well paid job. They were not slaves.
Ah,
They were very well paid workers.
Okay.
Anyway, that's one. And they were
God! Wow, nice! Wow! We have to sing. Father, sing po tayo. Kanta tayo, give thanks.
Sa baba na lang.
Yes.
Ay, ang ganda.
Oh my God.
Under the...
Ang ganda.
The
Beautiful.
most spectacular, the most important part of the tourist route. Saint
Oo na.
Yan sa kung chandelier na ano siya.
Remember from the legend?
Opo.
Ano, chandelier po
The
is salt.
Hungarian queen,
Salt.
she became the patron of all salt mines and miners in Poland. That's her chapel, the biggest underground chapel in the world. Long for 15, high for 17, wide for 11 meters. And what's important is to use the chapel with regular service here, masses every Sunday. But imagine you may also have a wedding.
Oh my
Sarap ikasal dito. Ay,
God.
ibang nila ako kapakasal.
25 years.
I joined the wedding of my friends here in this chapel, and this is absolutely amazing. The young couple is waiting right here at the top. Below at the gallery, there's an orchestra, and at the down floor, all the guests waiting. And when the orchestra starts to play fanfares, they in triumphal way start to come down by the staircase.
Oh my God.
Applause.
Really ka?
Dear guests, my dear guests, now imagine
Yes.
you are all the young couple.
Alright.
I'm the master of ceremonies.
Yes.
Follow me, please.
Oh my God. Tan, tan, taran. Tan, taran. Tan, tan, taran. I will sing here. Applause for me.
Also look at the chandelier decorated by pure salt crystal. You have, which is Last Supper, of course. By the way, the copy Last Supper from Krakow. But if you stop closer at the second chandelier, you will see something.
Wow. So nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes to walk around to Hungary.
Let the poor say I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. And now let the weak say I am strong. Let the poor say I am rich because of what the Lord has done for Okay. I wanna hold you till the feeling subside. Ayan na.
The Dead Sea arms comes to 27. Here, 32%. Only in laboratory you may add few percent more of salt to the water, not in nature. That's why jumping in, you can't sink.
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely, you can't sink. Please don't
can I try it?
Don't try it. No. Poor clothes.
I'm overweight.
This is the place where I can tell you something more about the protection of the rock structure. The wooden casing. Why wooden?
Why?
Because wooden is the best preserved
Uh-huh.
by the salt. Opposite to all the sorts of metal. Advanced gold. Not in the places.
Simangot ang simangot. Napagod na daw ay simangot na.
The biggest chandelier in our mind.
Wow. I like it.
Salt crystals.
How much is that?
Pero grabe yung
Imagine, yes, it is salt. Imagine it's very protected. In any case, I never stopped here.
Of course. Very dangerous.
No, I don't want to be decorated by the the highest, but ceiling and the walls, the pillars, wooden pillars. At first, they were constructed just straight pillars. All the arms coming in all directions were added for next 20 years. This is all a half of 19th century construction, still used, as you can see. And this is also the beginning of the first rail route from the beginning of 19th century. This chamber comes up to the first level, close to the shop. And first the guests were coming down pillars. You can see the monument with carpenters. They had to prepare such a casing, such a protection for centuries. So far, a lot of them used in the mine. So very small carpenters. And ladies and gentlemen, now 5 minutes break. And first, please remember, you have the group of Jacek, remember number 84. 84, this is my number. That number, so yeah. And all JJ. Anyway, closing this light on the left wall, the green goes to the mine, protecting the mine, out of the metal gas.
Wow. Okay. Yes.
Of the new state of Poland after we got back the independence. 1918, the man who stopped Lenin.
What?
In
Lenin?
1920, huge Soviet-Russian army invaded Poland. Thanks to his genius plan, Polish newborn, much smaller, not well-equipped army completely and totally beat the Russian army in several days Battle of Warsaw, August 1920. After just one battle, 350,000 prisoners of war. After one battle.
Russian.
Yes. The next Polish army went into Russia for 700 kilometers and we forced them to sign the peace with Poland, to accept Polish independence, Polish borders, etc. I think he would be very, very, very useful right now in Ukraine.
Wow, another masterpiece. Grabe. Nice. Nice, nice.
Dinidivide nila.
Ano talaga ito? Hindi ito man eh. Talaga original. Oo, natural.
The southern part of Poland was annexed by Austria in the end of 18th century. And so till 1918 it was the part of the Habsburg Empire. That's why St. John of Nepomucen, which is also, this is Czech saying, but it's very popular in Poland as well. You know, the pattern of flood and the pattern of sinking deep, yes? And flood, the pattern in the mind absolutely on its right place. Why? We have such a lot of leaks, so what did they do? Simply over the ground we call the flood here in the mind leaks, but this is the same. On the other hand, salt lakes everywhere, and you can see this button here, like a platform, because since the 19th century there were regular cruises organized here for tourists. But there were some accidents. The dangerous was during World War I, 1915, when some Austrian soldiers died here by accident. In fact, they were drunk anyway after that. You know, have you ever met any soldier with a free time not drunk? It doesn't matter the army, really, doesn't matter there. This is, you know, action, reaction. Very simple, very simple. So it's not a joke of my side.
Once again, sir, where is the water coming? Is
Sorry?
naturally, where is the water coming? Is it naturally from here or leaks?
Not exactly. Not exactly. Of course, it comes mainly from leaks, but this water which is in the salt lakes in the mine, this is full dry. Has to be. Has to be. So it stays in the same place, the same water all the time. It's not changed. It's not changed.
Ang galing. Hindi siya natuyo.
Comes till 9 meters.
Parang hindi.
So 100% in the tourist route.
Wow.
37 meters high. Originally it was higher. Got 50 meters. Originally. But in 1944, during the war, Germans tried to arrange as well the plane factory, military plane factory here. And they arranged the metal backfield here. And shorter for but only they didn't start the production because it was summer.
are here. So the end of the tour.
The deepest underground balloon flight.
Thank you so much.
You have to say it in Filipino.
Salamat.
Salamat.
Yeah. Let me introduce to the treasurer. This is the treasurer of this salt mine. Hello. Okay, let's try this one. Nice. Dali. Exit. Exit for cruise. Let the wind say I am strong. Let the poor say I am rich. Because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. Amen. Thank you, Lord. This is the end of the tour. We're going up now. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Just like me, I enjoyed it very, very much. So thank you so much for watching. God bless and keep safe, everyone. Till my next vlog.